Hey, survivors, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. Version 1.0 is officially released, and here we are. We are in the game, we have it downloaded, and we are ready to go. We are not going to waste our time. We are going to jump into it and start playing. Let's click on New Game. Let's click on Customize real quick. Let's leave everything alone, but we are going to change our seasons, our days, of the season to, let's just say 8, I guess. We are going to turn off stamina to where we have unlimited stamina. That way we can run across the forest. We don't have to worry about stopping and breathing. Also helps when you're cutting down trees and stuff like that. Just something simple to do. It's, you can complain it's cheating. Who really cares? It's a game. Makes life easier. Here we have bandits. Looky there, boys and girls. Bandits have been added to the game. You can turn it on or off right here. You can set their strength if you want to make them easier, if you want to make them harder and stuff like that. Let's leave that alone, and let's see what else we got here. Let's leave poisoning alone. And hey, check this out, fast crafting. This setting allows you to speed up the crafting process so that only one crafting loop is required to craft all of the desired items. Let's go ahead and turn that on, because most of the time when I craft, like when I'm cooking like 30 items, I have to pause the game for you guys. So let me just turn that off, and that'll make it interesting. That'll make it a little bit easier for recording, of course. Just a nice little feature there. Let's leave everything else on. I have my graphics set to max, and everything should be good to go. So seasons is 8 days. Keep in mind, everybody, that everything in this settings screen right here is permanent for that game. So if you decide, oh my god, I hate the bandits, I want them turned off, they're kicking my butt, you have to start all over. You can't come back and change this. If you decide 3 days is way too short, you want to change it to 8 days like I did, too late. Can't do it. You have to start all over. So everything inside this right here is permanent. So once you decide that you want to do it, can't change your mind. But let's go ahead and jump into the game. We got a lot to talk about. I'm very excited about all this. I know you guys are too. So let's go ahead and click on Start Game and watch the intro.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
All right, very cool. That's the same intro they've always had, but it's always fun to watch. The graphics, the drawings, and everything are absolutely insane, absolutely gorgeous. And here we are in the game. Looky here, we're at our sign telling us where to go. A new quest, start a new life. Right off the bat, it's telling us to hit the tab button to look at knowledge chapters. So here's the tab button, and here we have different knowledge chapters. This will tell you about each thing, sort of like a help thing that's built into the game. Very cool. So hit tab and you're out of there. Basic functions to move around, that's basically the same in all games. We can go in the wrong direction. Here we go, let's go in the right direction. Hit the space button for jump and so on. Everything's about the same, and man does it look good. Everything looks great. Now, a couple things on our way to the town that we need to get to. Before we talk about that, the game was just released today in the full version. It is on sale right now, so make sure you pay for jump and get it. Well, looky here. Here is, wow, what a view. Down below here is our little village that we're going to. Across the stream here is the other village that's across the stream. Over there is a couple other villages. Man, this looks great. Look at this view. Holy cow. Now, another thing that they've introduced is a supporter pack. And in that supporter pack, you get a cookbook and you get songs, all the music that you're listening to right now. You get that all on MP3, and they got a lot of songs. Holy cow, I looked at that list. Man, there's quite a few, and this music is wonderful. It really is. The cookbook is absolutely fascinating. It's actually a really cookbook on how to make old-fashioned food. Pretty cool. Check out their farms here. They got some crops coming in. There's what's that, wheat over there? And here is our village. Looks the same. Over here is our guy that takes care of the cows. On the top of the screen, you can see the little symbol with the bag. That means that he is a salesman, so you can go to him and buy. And the symbol next to it is what he sells. So he sells cow-related items. Hey, everybody, you're all on your way to the fields? Very cool. I love these guys. Look at them. Hi, guys. How you doing? Oh, man, those sounds. How is the sound, by the way? Do I need to turn it down a little bit? I think I might have to turn it down just a hair. Oh, check out this. Here is a well. Very cool. I never saw that before. They've had it in the game. I just never had a reason to build it. So we are headed toward the symbol on the top of the screen here, and this is the guy that we're headed for. And he is going to tell us what is going on. I don't think... Those eyes, I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black as a lump of coal. Are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. So you aren't one. Good. For a second there, I thought I lost it. Haha, but your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, I must have mistaken me for someone. I'm new in these parts and I arrived in the valley. Actually, my name is Rasimer. Wanda's son. Aren't you? Lorden's nephew. What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. I didn't ever actually meet. I wanted to keep his family separate. He wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait. What do you mean by did? I knew her. Is she well? I hope she is now. However it might be, I lost both my parents in the war. Damn. This world. I guess I could be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones in such a young age. That's okay, they died. It's okay, they've died. So I could live. My plan is to make the best of life that I can in order to honor their sacrifice. So they've had a lot of new wording and stuff. This is kind of cool. Very mature of you. I'm sure they'd be proud of hearing that. You mentioned my Uncle Jordan. I've come across looking for him. Rasimer. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your Uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. That's great. My parents have died. I've come looking for my only living relative, Jordan, and he's dead. Well, I'm feeling really good about this. So that's it. I'm the only one left. No, let's go with... Oh, no. That can't be. What happened? Don't worry. He died peacefully in his sleep. He didn't suffer. I can promise you that. That's kind of funny because in the last version, he died in a theft. He was out with some of his people working for him, and they were robbed, and he was killed. So it's kind of funny here. He's dying in his sleep. So what should I do now? Well, you're free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you permission of the Castellan to build a farm in any of the unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house, see what comes of you next. You can even build a whole village if you want, or if you please. Many travelers passing through. Maybe some would like to join your settlement. just like that, I can take the land free of charge. Well, you have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that, be free to do as you please, as long as you don't break the law, of course, and at least don't get caught doing so. Don't get caught doing so. Oh, wow, that sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land, grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground, or craft yourself a simple axe. With it, you can cut down trees and chop from the logs. You can create a wooden hammer. Crucial for building process. I'm sure you get the hang of it. When you go build your home, come back to Gustovia and talk to my wife. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. And then grab some beers for both of us and come back and we'll share stories about Jordan. Wow, that sounds like a great plan. Thank you. So here we are. So here it's telling us to collect resources in the wild. Just look around, reach out the sticks, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to know any of that. Escape to close that out. So we have an official task here. Hit the M button, we have our map. So here's all the towns. There's towns down here. And so each of these explanation points means that there's somebody at that town that would like us to do a task for them. And we can either get coins, we can earn reputation points, and so on. And so basically we can go anywhere we want and start building a home, a village, and so on. And so first things first, we are going to start finding a place to live. Okay, here we go. Here's this kid. Here's the kid just walking around everywhere. Look at this village. This is so nice. Look at this. Hey, buddy. How's it going? How you doing? Oh, now here, every village has a campfire, like here. And around the campfire is travelers. And so you can go up and talk to them. If you look on the symbol on top of the screen, there's a symbol of a person, so that's how you can tell right away they're a traveler. And these are people that are looking for homes. So as you start building your village, you want to come to these towns and start talking to these people and get them to come live with you. Oh my gosh, look at this. Here's the tavern. There's no walls. Holy cow, they've taken out the walls. Well, that is very cool. And I assume this is his wife because he said that his wife runs a tavern. Oh, look at this. This is like ale and stuff. I can't do anything. Okay. Very cool. So it's like little tiny things they've changed that just make it look so neat. Very cool. Little tiny changes. Oh, there's an axe. Oh, can I steal the axe? Well, now this town here, look on the map. This right here is Gustovia. This is the main town. So this is where you come to a lot to talk to the guy. The guy we were just talking to, he's the tax collector. So we pay him the taxes and stuff like that. So this town is very popular and so on. So you can go anywhere you want and start building. If you want to go up here in the corner and start building, wherever you want to go, you can start building your area and stuff. And so it's totally up to you what you want to do and so on. Just keep in mind that you have to come back to this town quite often. You can go in any of the other towns because, you can buy and sell products at any town and stuff like that. But you don't want to go too crazy and live so far away that it takes you half the day to get to the farm. So now the one thing you're going to get used to is collecting sticks. Collecting sticks. So you either have these bushes here that stick up like this, and you get the stick, or you have sticks laying on the ground. So either way, get used to that. Sticks are used for building many different things, and then on top of that, you can sell them and stuff like that. So in the beginning of the game, there's a stone, heck yeah. In the beginning of the game, you're selling sticks. Oh, a tree cutting. So here it's telling you what to do to make an axe and stuff. So we're going to go over all that stuff here. So this is the southern path here. Oh, here's berries. Now, unfortunately, it's not seasoned, so we don't want to pick them. Actually, let's go ahead and pick them and just see our inventory. Let's go to food and unripe berries. So if we eat them, it'll tell you it's food is 20% poisoning. So we would get poisoning just by eating them. So we don't want to do that. So we want to come down here to X and hit drop and get them out of our inventory in case we accidentally eat them. That would be a bad thing. We don't want to do that. So we are going to exit out of here. What we're going to do is we're going to find a place to live. So look at this beautiful world. Look at this water. This is gorgeous. Now, have they added swimming yet? Nope. So I'm walking in the water. I guess it's not very deep. Yep, just walking in the water. No big deal. Now there's fish in here, and if you're in a good fishing area, you'll see the fish swimming and stuff, which is really cool. Very cool. So let me show you what we got on ourselves. This here is our inventory tab. Here we have skills, journal, map, management, technology, and knowledge. So the inventory is everything we have on us. So I have 50 coin, 2 stones, sticks. This here on the bottom here is what we can max carry. So 35 kilograms of weight. Right now I'm carrying 11 kilograms of weight. I have 38 sticks. Conditions are 100%. Price, and so on. Now the price is what you think it's worth. If you go to town and sell it, they're not going to give you 110 coin. They'll give you like 40 coins. So this is what you think it's worth. It's probably what you would pay for it, but that's not what you're going to be able to sell it for. Simple torch. This is my clothing. The little symbol here means that I'm wearing it. Over here is a picture of me, and these are my outfits that I'm wearing. So if I was to remove the hose from my inventory, then this would disappear and I wouldn't be wearing it. Down here is all your stats and everything like that, which is very cool. This here is your general health. This is your hunger bar. This is your thirst bar. This is your poison bar. This here is your alcohol bar. So if you drink a lot of beer, mead, wine, stuff like that, this is how drunk you are. Your temperature bar, medium, in the middle, I'm comfortable. I'm not hot or cold or anything like that. This is your, this is your smell bar, the bottom one. This is how dirty you are. So like if you go into town, you're trying to hit on a girl to get her to be your wife or whatever, this would pretty much affect how you're doing. You don't want to go there smelling. And so it'll actually tell you how dirty you are and stuff like that. Quick slots here. If I build an axe, I can put it in a quick slot here. And then if I hit the 1 on the keyboard, it brings it up real quick and so on. So this right here is, you're in this menu a lot looking at your inventory. And then you can divide it up even quicker. This is all your weapons. This is your clothing, your food, and so on. So easier ways to split it up and everything. So tab brings up this menu right here. Skills. You can gain skills, so the more I cut down trees, the more skills my level will go up, and then I can assign where I want my skill to go to. This is we're going to see a lot of. Journal is your active quest that you have going on. So right now my main quest is right here. I need to make a stone axe, and I'll complete this quest and so on. The map obviously is the map. This tells you the temperature outside. This tells you what day you're in. And the time. This tells you the season. It's spring. This tells you how many years you've been playing. This tells you who your king is. This tells you your reputation, whether people like you or they don't like you or whatever. You can filter the map by changing these features right here. I usually just leave it alone. Cool feature about this is you can actually set a waypoint somewhere. So if you're trying to get maybe to this lake over here, you can set a waypoint, and then on top of the screen you'll have a little symbol that you can just follow to make it easier and stuff like that. Zoom in and out with your scroll wheel and your mouse and stuff. Nothing new there. Management. This is the screen that you're going to be using a lot of once you get people living with you. You're going to build farm fields. You're going to build wood sheds. You're going to build hunting lodge. So you need people to work them. Now you can't have anybody live with you until you build them a house. So you're going to be building a lot of houses. And so here you have a list of all your houses. You have a list of your crops. You have a list of your animals, and so on. And so you have a list here and you'll be reassigning people and stuff like that. So this here is a huge screen for you that is going to help you out quite a bit. This tells you like the demand of food. You know, you have 10 people living with you, they need a lot of food, and so you have to figure out a way to just, you know, have hunters and people making food for them. So it tells you what their demand is and how much you're actually bringing in. So that way it's an easy management screen. They've really improved on this quite a bit, and they have made it so much easier. And it's really a lot of fun to do, because once you get a lot of people, it starts becoming kind of hectic to make sure people are in the right place and so on. Technology tree is basically at what point you are in the game to where you can start buying resources or knowledge, basically. So if I want to make a sitting stump, I don't know how to do it. So I have to buy the information, 250 coin pieces, and I will learn how to make a sitting stump. A stick fence, I don't know how to do it. I pay 150 coin pieces, and now I have the knowledge to do it. So in here, you have things that haven't been unlocked yet because I haven't done anything yet, but you have it for all the different things. So right now I can make a wooden spear, but once I get to the point where I'm able to make a stone spear, these will become highlighted, and then I can pay 50 pieces and I can learn how to make a stone spear, and so on. The more you do skills, the higher up you get, the better this stuff comes to you, and so on. Unlocks, basically. So, and then knowledge is your just dictionary of what everything is. So that's all that is. It just gives you hints and tells you how to do things. So very simple. This is your tab button. So tab brings us up, and so on. So lesson is over. Let's get into the game. Now, let's find a place to live. That's our goal today. Before the sun goes down, is we're going to find a place to live. Hey, check this out. Here is a wagon. Now, these are all over the map. Okay. It's someone was riding a wagon and it fell apart on them or whatever. And next to it, you will find certain things. That's basically free. Oh, here's a stone axe. I got a stone axe. I didn't even have to make one. I found one. And so once you get all the items, then, I mean, they're all gone. But you definitely want to look around and make sure you have them all. And these will repopulate over time. I do not know how often. I don't know if it's next season or it takes a year. I have no idea. But you want to make sure you pay attention when you're traveling around to certain things like that, which is very cool. So here we have a path going north. That could be interesting. Whoops. That's a screen we'll get into in a minute. And I am going to show you something else. I don't know if it's here or not. I might be in the wrong place. Right here. Okay, so I'm giving you a little bit of a clue. There's two bridges after the town over there. Second bridge here, this is free stuff. This is boots. This is a simple shirt and a fishing spear. So this basically was somebody fishing here, and I don't know, they died or they disappeared or something. And this is free loot. So this goes to show that all over the map, I mean, this is not a thing you would find unless you were, by coincidence, walking along the shore. I mean, it's the strangest thing. I found it the last time I played, and I was totally blown away by it. I was like, holy cow, I've never seen that before. So this goes to show there is stuff hidden all over the map. Now, here's a cool thing for you. Let's hit tab. Let's look at our inventory real quick. Let's look at clothing. Okay, so the ones with the circle is what I'm wearing. The ones without the circle are the ones I picked up. So I picked up boots. These are worth quite a bit of money. So right there, you're looking at over 500 pieces, which is, keep in mind, this is what I think they're worth. They're not going to sell for that much, but it's simple money to get in the beginning of the game. So those are neat little things. So keep in mind, all over the world is hidden things like that. So where are we going to build? Where are we going to build? Let's see. Let's see where we are. There's a... So right here, if everybody watched my last season, right here's where I built my last town, my last village. We were doing really good. Oh my gosh, we had like 15 or 20 people working for me. And this is it. This is where we started building everything. This was my land. Looky back there, guys. We got some animals. We got some deer, I believe. Very cool. Yes. Wait a minute. That's a moose. Well, they added moose. Holy cow, that thing is huge. Hello, moose. Look at him. There's a bull moose. Holy cow, they added moose. Before they just had deer, now they've got moose. Okay, so we got deer and moose. So we're not going to build in the same place. Oh, what did we hear? What did we hear? We got another animal. Okay, I'm running through the woods and I don't even have a spear or anything. Oh, look at these guys. Look at the bunny rabbits. Hello, bunny rabbits. Hello. Hello, everybody. Let's chase the bunny rabbits. Okay. Well, let's see. Where do we want to build? Let's go up here and try somewhere else. Man, look at all these berries. Look at this. Say there's stones. We got everything. All right. Oh, weird noises in the woods. All right, so we are going to actually build up in the hills this time. Okay, so here's a little path. Let's follow this path here, and let's see where it takes us. We are going to go up here into the valley, into the hills, and see what we can do. We're going to be hill folk. Reason why is that way we can look down on the valley. Oh, here we go. Here's another wagon. Here's another wagon. Oh my goodness. Water. Hydration is critical. So what this is telling me is I am thirsty. All right, so on the bottom left-hand side of the screen is my stats. The one on the left, the green one, is your stamina. Now, I've got unlimited stamina, so that's not going anywhere. The red one is your health. So if I got attacked by a bear or something like that, you'd see that health going down. The yellowish one is my food. And then the blue one, all the way to the right of it, the right of the circle, is my thirst. So that's my water. So we want to always keep in track of that. Here is a bronze sickle, which won't do us any good right this minute because we don't have anything to cut down. So let's take a look and see if there's anything else here. Oh, here's flax. Okay. So we'll take that. We'll put that in storage. We don't need it right now. So, all right. So here's another little wagon. Very cool. So let's come up here. This is kind of maybe in the area I want to build. I don't want to make this too difficult. Look at this. Look at all this land. He said I could build anywhere, so we will. We will build anywhere. Look at all this land. Oh my gosh, look at this valley right here. Like little, not even a valley, but just an opening. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we can have farm fields here. Or a big old rock. Ooh, I can even mine it. Heck yeah. Mine some rock. Look at this. Oh yeah, look at all this open land. Yeah, let's build up here. So let's see on the map where we are here. So let's go to map. Yeah, we're right here. So we're not too far away from there. This lake has a heck of a lot of good fishing and stuff. Now, one problem I do notice. There's no water anywhere. I could build a well. So this could be farms all over the place. Farms everywhere. I mean, here's... Yeah, look at this valley. I mean, look at this. Very nice. See, maybe build a house up here, and this will be like my house to where I look down at everybody. Walk down here. This will be my path walking down. I don't know if I can build up here. I have no idea, but we can find out. Or I could even, heck, build up here and see everything out, you know? Put houses over here and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, this works out nice. Once again, there's a stream this way. So it's not too far away. A lot of trees to cut down. Now, when I cut down a tree, like if I cut down this tree here, a stump will be right there. And so if I leave the stump alone, it'll grow back in 2 seasons. 2 years. 2 years. If I remove the stump, there's a stream over here somewhere. If I remove the stump, then the tree will not grow back. So something to keep in mind. Where's the stream? I'm going in the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. There's a stream over here. Okay, this is kind of far away. There's a stream right there. I don't know. Do I like this area better? Uh-oh, it's starting to get dark. Look at the stream here. I don't like this area. And here's a path. What I'm looking at is just seeing how simple it's going to be. Because you do want water, but you have to build a well, so the water is not that important. But here's the beginning of the stream. Come up here. Damn it, I keep hitting that button. I might have to move it. I keep hitting that button over and over and over. Come over here. I really like that valley. I mean, like I said, I can build a well. The water is not that important. We'll get water. It's an experiment to see what happens. But here's my valley. We have the roads here, left and right and so on. But this would be my valley. Like I said, I want to build a house, you know, maybe on a hill to see my valley. So to go back with the whole thought of cutting down trees and stuff like that, I mean, you do want to be mindful of what trees you're cutting down and whether you're going to get them back and stuff like that. So you don't want to just start chopping down trees and later on you're kind of like, gee, I wish I had these trees. Sleep. Oh, you got time to sleep. All right. So I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to build in this valley right here. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put my house, because I want my house kind of, because it'll be my house. It'll be the boss's house. So it's going to be above everybody. So I want to... Daisies. Well, that is cooler than heck. You can pick daisies. In the past, you could only pick 2 different types of flowers. Now you got daisies. So this would be nice. This would be nice, because there'll be farms. We'll build houses like maybe over here. This will be the farm fields. I think this will work out nicely. Food. Time me to eat. When I was at that creek, I should have drank. Dumbo. So yeah, so I got paths everywhere. I mean, I'm at an intersection. I got a path going that way, a path going this. I mean, I'm at an intersection. So I mean, I got paths all over the place. I'm not too far from Gustovia. I could run to the other towns and stuff like that. We'll just be hill folk. I mean, this whole area back here is very wooded. I mean, hugely wooded. I mean, that might be fun too, build right next to the lake over there, but I don't know. I kind of like this area. Yeah, well, it's getting dark, so what we got to do is you need to sleep. Well, you can't sleep unless you have a fire. Normally you'd sleep inside your cabin or whatever, but I can't sleep because I don't have a bed, so we need to make a campsite. So if you hit the Q button, if you're on default settings, here is your building screen. So you can pick handcrafting, building, fences, gates, and so on. A lot of these won't be in yet because you haven't learned how to do them or anything like that. If we come over here to furniture decorations, here we have campfires, and we can build a simple campfire. These ones here are larger campfires, and we haven't unlocked them yet, so this is the only one that we can build. Here, if it's green, you can place it. If it's red, you can't place it. So hit the left mouse button, place, walk over to it, hit the F button. As long as you have a torch on you, you can light it. And now you have the option to craft, which is cook, or the option to sleep. So sleep, hold down the F button, and you can sleep. So we're going to sleep until tomorrow. And now it is morning time. Look around. It is gorgeous morning. Hello, everybody. There's my fire. It stays there. And so now we got to start building. But if you look down on the menu, or not the menu, but the icon on the bottom left, I am thirsty and I am hungry. So first thing I'm going to do is run over here to the creek and get a drink. We'll find out if this is a good idea or a bad idea to build here. We don't know yet. We'll find out. So let's come up here. Assuming I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. So, found ourselves an axe. Didn't have to build one. Whoa! Oh, looky there. So, I just jumped and I got hurt. So you see my health bar, which is the red on the bottom left-hand side, it went down a little bit. So to drink, walk over, hold down the F button, and I am fully drunk. Very cool. So let's go back. Going the right way, sort of. Let's go this way. All right, so we got to figure out where we're going to build our home. I think I'm going to try and build it up on the hill. First thing I got to do is cut down some trees. So like I said, be careful which trees you're cutting down because you can't get them back. It takes 2 years. So we're going to go over here and start cutting down these trees. So inventory, found a stone axe. So we're going to put that in 1. It's already there. So if I hit the 1 button, there it is. Come over to a tree. Couple chops. And it's down. The tree is going to fall. Once a tree falls, walk over to the end of it and chop again. And now, for 2 chops, you can pick up the logs. Cool part about picking up the logs is you can actually carry quite a few logs, which is pretty nice. Now, if you hit the tab button, the Q button, look at buildings, and here are all the different buildings you can build, which once again, you can't build. They're not unlocked yet, so you're stuck with not being able to build any of these. Go to houses. There is 1 house you can build. It requires 6 logs. I currently have 3. So I need 3 more logs. Now you will find out the different types of trees, and you'll learn how many logs you get out of the different types of trees. So these ones here, I get 3 logs out of. So 1, 2. There's got to be a log here somewhere. Where's the other log? Hello, log. Where'd you go? How many logs do I have? 5. What happened to the other log? Gotta be here somewhere. Now, when you're chopping down trees, you also pick up automatically feathers and sticks by cutting down a tree. Okay, I don't know what happened to it. So, when you're doing so, you'll just automatically pick those up, which is kind of nice. So on the left-hand side of the screen, you're seeing I picked up 2 feathers, I picked up some sticks. So just by cutting down the tree, I'm getting all that. So right now, okay, here we go. Here's logs. Oh, I'm overburdened. If you look at the bottom left-hand side, I have the overburden symbol, which means I cannot sprint. I can only walk. So if I was to drop one of the logs, hit the X button. How many do I want to drop? I want to drop one. Still overburdened. Let's go ahead and drop our a plank. It's only one. Yeah, that's how much. Well, I'll still be overburdened. Doesn't matter. All right, so we need to build. So this is going to be our farmland. Over here is where I kind of want to build, like on a hill or something like that. I want my house to be sort of above everything, so when I walk out, I can look down. I don't know if I can build up there. We'll find out real quick. But so I'm overburdened. Got to walk kind of slow. Now what I can do, let's go ahead and show you a cool feature. So we're going to drop these sticks. So how many sticks you want to drop? You want to stop them all. So hit the X button. And see right there, it looks like one stick. But it's actually 46 sticks. Now gravity does take effect, so it might roll on us, but it'll be right there, which is a cool feature. Now, if you hit the Alt button, it sort of tells you like where your item is. So if it does roll over into the grass, you can hit the Alt button and maybe find it in the vicinity that you're in, which is a cool feature. Now this just helped me get back up to full stamina. So I want to come up here, just on a hill. See? And I'm assuming I probably can't build on grass, or rocks, I mean. So I want to find some place to build. Yeah, little stick right there. So, one way to find out, obviously, if we hit the Q button, bring up our building screen, hit the buildings, hit the house. So here's our house. Now, red means, obviously, you can't build there. Green would mean you can. So what we can do is walk around until we see something green and then just determine that, yes, this is a good view. I might be dreaming to be able to put a house up here. Probably am. I think I am dreaming. I don't know why, but this house looks different. I don't remember it looking like this. There's stairs. Very strange. Oh, here's some flat land. Nope, can't build over here. My God, I can't build anywhere. Okay, this might be a bad idea. Oh, green right there. Where was it? Where was it? There we go, green. Let's go ahead and hit the cancel button, which is the right mouse button. And let's just take a look. Was this a satisfactory place? Maybe right here. How about right here? It'll let me build right here. Yeah, I can build right here. I can oversee everything. And I'm right at the forks and everything. Yeah, I can build. And we could actually build like all the houses like right up here in this ridge. Actually, that might be a good idea. Oh, this whole area here could be the houses. Yeah, let's see. All right, so let's hit the Q button. Let's go back to the house. Oh, yep, see, I can build right here. It's not on stilts or anything. I can rotate it with the Q and the E button. See, when I rotate it, it kind of goes up in the air. Oh, look, it has like little stilt things and a ladder and stuff. Oh, okay, I got that. It's got little, like you're hanging over. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So it's got an entrance. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, let me just make sure this is where I want to put it. Do I want to put it maybe over here? Because this is where I was just at, but I think it's blocking. And I definitely cannot put it up here, right? This would be too cool if I could. This would be way too cool. Right here. Right here. Why can't I put it right there? Let's try that again. The house. Why can't I put it right here? Why not here? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Why can't I put it here? Seriously. Come on. Give me a place. Give me a place. Come on, baby. Come on. I want to put it right here. Put it right here. Come on. Of course not. course not. You're killing me here. You're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me. I just want my house to be in a cool place. That's all I want. A cool place. To be able to say, this is my house on the cliff. I am the king. And this is my house. That kills me. That kills me. Seriously. Alright. Whoops, I didn't mean that. Alright, fine. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. Don't know if I want it so close to the path. It's about the only big hill here. I mean, I could cut down these trees and put it right over here. It's too far away. Alright. Let's try it again. This is it. This is it, boys and girls. This is it. We are going to put it somewhere right here. I don't want my front door to be a rock. Hanging over like that. I don't know. Let's see. Now, once it's placed, you're screwed. You can't unplace it. Oh, check this out. I don't remember it being like this. So if you have it up. So this is my home. This is my simple home. I'll be able to look out the window here and view my valley. This will be my land. So to exit the house, we come down here. Very nice. All right, so this is the basic structure. You still got to put in the walls and everything. So for that, we need a hammer. So to build a hammer, you hit the Q button, hit handcrafting, wooden hammer. We need 1 log and 10 sticks. Where did we leave our sticks? Does everybody remember? We left our sticks over here somewhere. Here, stick. Didn't we leave our sticks here? There they are. See, that's kind of helpful. So we left our sticks over here. And over here, we dropped a log that goes over here. So if we hold down the Alt button, there's our log, which didn't really need that. It's kind of obvious. All right, so take that. Now, if we hit the Q button, crafting, this becomes available. So we can build a stone knife. We can build a wooden spear. These are things that we can now build. But this is what we need is a wooden hammer. Now, if you can hear that growling, that's my stomach growling. So, I do have food on me. So if we go over to inventory and click on food, I have 5 apples, I have 20 dried meat, and I have a oat roll. Let's go ahead and eat a oat roll. Now, if you look right here for food symbol, this here is our food symbol. We're 10 out of 100. If we eat 1 oat roll, it went up almost all the way, 65 out of 100. So those are very helpful. So now we have a wooden hammer. So let's go ahead and put that in slot number 2. So it's in slot number 2. You just highlight it and click on the button that you want it to go into. Now if we hit the 2 button, now it shows you what needs built. So here's our walls, and it tells you what material you need. 1 log, 8 sticks. 1 log, 8 sticks, 1 log, 8 sticks, and so on. Up here you need straw. Here are sticks. Now, what you can do, this is going to be a regular wattle wall, okay? We need to change it. We want to edit it right off the bat. We want to make it a little bit better, and you can do that right off the bat. So if you walk over to the wall and you hit the F button, it brings up this right here. So it's basically, are you selecting, do you want this wall to be a wall? Do you want it to have a window, or do you want it to be a door? So let's say I want a door right here, then I can hit the F button and I can make a door. I can make a window, or I can make a wall. Now if you look back, this right here already has a window in it. We can change that. These do not have windows. This has a window, this has no window, and so on. So this wall here, I want a window, okay? So hit the F button. I want it to be windowed. Now it's asking you what type of wall do you want? Do you want it to be a wattle wall, which is basically sticks that are weaved in and out of each other? Do you want it to be a wooden wall, which is logs? Or do you want it to be a stone wall, which is a whole lot of stones? I want it to be a log wall. So this is now a wooden log wall with a window. Okay. Now, do I want a window here? Do I want a window there? So I'm actually going to change it. I want my window here. So I'm going to F, window, wooden wall. I come back here, F, wall, wooden wall. This right here, edit, window, wall. This right here, edit, wall, wooden wall. This right here, edit, window, wooden wall, edit, window, wooden, edit, wall, wooden. So these are all wooden walls, wooden wall, wooden wall, wooden wall, wooden wall, and so on. Except for this. I want to leave this a wattle wall with a door. That way you can at least see what a wattle wall looks like. Now the roofs, you can do thatch roof, you can do a wooden roof, which requires planks, or you can do a wooden tile roof, which requires a lot of planks. Now, we're not able to make planks right now, so we need to stick with the straw. So all that stays the same. Now, on the side here, do you want this to be a wooden wall, or do you want this to be a wattle wall? I want it to be wooden, and right here, I want it to be wooden. So these, just you're upgrading your walls, you're making a little bit better quality, but it does require more resources. So it's a very nice feature that right off the bat, you're able to do that. So what you have to do, basically, I just need a crap ton of logs. So I need to run around and get logs. I can totally see myself falling. I wonder what happens. Okay, I don't die, so that's good. What I need to do is basically start cutting down a lot of trees and so on. So, I didn't really want to pick up the stick. So here I have a couple logs that have already been cut down. I'm going to go ahead and cut down all these trees. And I'm going to leave the stumps, and that way they can grow back. So, now if you look on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, there's my stone axe, and it tells you what level it's in. So as you see, as I'm chopping, it's going down in level. So the stone axes do not last very long. So I am almost out of my stone axe. So now, one cool feature too, if you use the scroll wheel on your mouse, it'll switch between items. So it's an easy way to do it. So to build, we have to come over here and bring up the hammer. So 4 logs is a wall. So right there is one wooden wall. Oh, I'm all out. Now I do have sticks on me, so I can go ahead and put the sticks in. I like how they change the animation. That's kind of cool. Very cool. All right, let's jump down. Let's run over here. Bring back my axe. Oh, and my axe just broke. So I need to build a new axe. Where's my house? Oh, there it is. So like I said, this is just a lot of gathering resources. Very cool. Alright, so to build an axe, hit the Q button, hit there, and we actually have enough to build an axe. Requires 2 stone and 10 sticks. So click on that, and it brings up the animation, and we now have an axe. So now we need to put it back in inventory. So a stone axe, hit the 1 button, and now it's in slots. So very simple. So switch over to our axe and start cutting down trees. once we build this, we're going to go on a hunting trip. Go on a little hunting trip, find some local animals. Oh, overburden. So here's our door. So here's wattle. So that's a wattle. Oh, look at there. The little house symbol. Oh. Oh, very cool. I think they added that new. That is very cool. Alright. I can totally see if I get a wife, she's going to kill me because she's going to fall out of the tree or come out of the house and hit that. Alright. So as your skills go up, one of the features you can do is increase your strength, which really, really helps if you're carrying, obviously. Alright, we are almost done here. Whoop, trees. Now in the beginning also most of your tools are stone tools, and man, you'll be able to upgrade to you'll be able to upgrade to better, you know, steel and stuff like that, or bronze or whatever it is, and you'll notice the difference. You know, it's nice not having to replace your axe every few minutes, and so on. Also, you cut down trees quicker, and so on. So that's a very nice feature. Man, day's almost gone already. Look how quick it's going. Look at goodness. I'm thirsty. I am hungry. Right. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to run down here real quick. Take the hammer out of our hand. We are going to need straw for the roof, so we might as well go ahead and get that real quick. Straw is down here at the bottom, right on the river, the big river. While we're there, we'll get a drink. Hear all the animals all around us. This will be our hunting area. So we'll eventually set up a hunting lodge right over here and let our guys do all the hunting. Really makes it useful when you start getting people that do all that stuff for you. So we need a drink. So there we go, full drink. Now, if you just come along the river, make sure I didn't pass anything over there, you'll come across what is basically straw. Get my feet wet, get my feet wet. All right, reeds. Reed is straw. So if you collect it, you start to get straw. So basically you dry this out and it's straw. Drink if you need a drink. Now if you look down on the bottom left hand side of the menu or the screen, you see how dirty I am. Because I've been working my butt off collecting wood and all this stuff, I have gotten dirty. So to get rid of that symbol, you go for a swim basically. Just walk around in the water, and that got rid of that symbol. Now if you hit the tab button and you look down here on the bottom right, that is my dirty status, and I'm not dirty anymore. So that's an easy way to get rid of that. Just go to the water. So you can sit here and collect as much reed as you want. Now we leveled up. So if we hit the tab button and we look, there is now skills. So it's saying that in our survival skill, we have leveled up. So we have 1 point that we can do. Now, at the beginning of each one of these, okay, so no matter which one it is, the very first one is you earn 5% experience points gain from the survival activities, which means that as you're doing it, you're earning 5% more while you're doing that task. And so for each one of these, you have that same feature. And so what you want to do is you want to probably level up that first. That way you're getting more points by doing it. So all you do is you just highlight the one you want, hit F. Are you sure you want to do that? Yes. So now I'm a level 1 of knowledge. So the next time I'll be a 10% more experience as I'm doing it. So that helps increase your knowledge faster. So you definitely want to do that. So let's go ahead and run back to our home. Let's bring out our torch so that we can see. Sort of run through the woods. We're going to go ahead and sleep, and that'll probably be it for this episode for you guys. Tomorrow or the next episode, we will continue making the house. Look at all these woods. Sort of headed in the right way. Oh, we walked into that tree. So yeah, so basically we're going to end it right here. We'll start off the next episode at our house. I do appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how the sound levels are and stuff like that. I am going to have the music in the game playing at all times. I do love the music. It sounds wonderful. And let me know if the other sounds need to be turned down or anything like that. But thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this. We are going to build a massive village, and it'll be a lot of fun. If you guys have any comments or anything, let me know. Definitely hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, that way you don't miss any episodes or anything. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Thanks a lot, everybody.